Hello guys, welcome back to Genshin Impact. Continuing on with this guy's story quest. That's pretty much all there is to it. So
it's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next time. Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have. Although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry. What? No. Give me a second to think. All right, I'll do it. Just need you to sign for it. Clearly no shortage of cash flow in Liyue.
Oi! Shh! Keep your voice down. All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need, both legitimately and not so legitimately. Best you give me an actual number. All of it would be far more than you actually want. Feiyun Commerce Guild? Well, why didn't you say so? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
Darn it. I don't think I'll be able to make it up there from, well, not that way, so.
Hi, anything I can do for you? You want all my core lapis? I've already agreed to several orders. That said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Come, let us sign a contract. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
This is going well. Everything's so much easier when you've got stacks of Mora. Next stop, the chasm.
Oh joy. The chasm. So yeah, I figure I might just wrap up this story quest and do, I don't know, just a little bit of the main story. See where it goes from there.
Dodge this!
Leave it all to me.
Let's send this off!
Made one.
Right there.
You know, I ain't in the mood for this. I'm just gonna focus on the quest. Those guys can be next time basis, or at least co-op wise. Since the person that I usually co-op in this game isn't on.
Someone needs assistance.
I'm pretty much just stuck with level 40 Noelle and Shanling, while the rest are just level 50. Well, not the rest, but just Lisa and Kaya.
I'll catch up. Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feiyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in Liyue Harbor. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price. The original buyer's price was already quite high, so... The best I can do is 7 million mora.
Are you serious? We spent less than 100,000 mora on the rest of Liyue's stock put together.
Okay, you say 100,000 Paimon, but why did the stuff I say 2 million? Really?
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while. Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You could take it or leave it, so if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this batch. Several carts were ambushed by hilly churls.
I know where this is going. 1 second, my ear again. Every time with these headphones, every time.
I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the goods, I can't sell them to you either. So maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away. Oh, thank you very much. This is a lot to ask, I know.
That's that then. Well, no time to lose. Come on.
Oh, looky here. Iron chunks all over the place. Just what I need. White iron chunks at best. Oh, hey, it's Mario. How you doing, man?
Let Paimon see. Yep, that's it.
If you ever get a chance to get this, Mario, let me know so we can co-op together. Please. Because I don't know where my usual partner is.
Oh yeah, we found it! Check out all that core lapis!
Okay, cool.
Make a note of the location. We'll send the Fayun Commerce Guild to collect it later.
Maybe we can co-op after I finish stream, because this is it's going to be a short stream anyway. I just want to do like a little bit of this story quest and then go to the main one.
Someone needs to be steady as stone. I'll catch up.
Come here.
Freeze!
Another one down.
Ah, gotta love the Kaya Lisa combo. Hey, more white iron chunkies. I'm definitely gonna need more of them. I don't know how many crystals I got. Hopefully I got more than enough to... I'll check later. More than enough to craft another weapon. Another 4-star weapon.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Dodge this!
That's it, all right. That's a big old stash of core lapis.
Okay, dokie. I gotta use the archers for that, but I'll do that later. I figured I might direct into the location of the last one. Nope, don't. Thank you. Let's see here. Didn't really need it.
Here we go! Loads of core lapis here. Quick, make a note of the location. That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
How's it exhausting for you? You haven't actually done anything, you little twit. I'm the one doing most of the work. Literally. Again, Paimon, you're lucky you're adorable. If you weren't, I'd chuck you somewhere.
Someone needs assistance.
I'd chuck you somewhere into the ocean and call Midna.
Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss for me?
No.
Done and dusted. Yeah! We make a great team, don't we?
more or less.
Now for the final stop on our Corlapis crawl. To Chain the Ninth's place.
Again, why couldn't we have you in a Zelda game instead of the annoying characters that people didn't like? Navi, Fi, the rest goes on. Why couldn't we have Paimon early on? Now, mind you, I've never played Ocarina of Time or even Majora's Mask, but Skyward Sword, on the other hand, yeah. I can't even begin to describe how much Fi, whatever, however you pronounce that character's name, you can't imagine how much she literally annoyed the crap sack out of me. Not that I picked, whatever. There we go.
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry Mount-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No, not at all. It's not like I took care of them.
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh? What happened? Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry Mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Huh. Okay, then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
And back to the warping we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whew. And whoop.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all this time?
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
Of course.
Divine Halberd, an ominous sword. Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes. Nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Meltsai. How?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation. And it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just as I had foreseen.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair.
Because you're... Okay, no, don't say it. Don't say it.
So go on then. Tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Gotta be nice. Gotta be nice.
Think about it. Gentry Meltsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief.
I'm sorry, but can you get to the point, please?
Gentry Meltsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please. Seize their core lapis!
Alright, Twinkle Toes, let's get it on. Pause.
I must leave no stone unturned.
This girl be frozen in time.
Nice and spicy. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
Dodge this! You're open!
A hunter.
Alright, you're next.
I'll catch up.
Okay, okay.
Leave it all to me. As a good night should.
No escape! Prepare yourself!
Nice and spicy.
Let's spark things up a little.
Dodge this!
I must leave no stone unturned. Bubba, get them! You're toast!
Can't run from
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off! The core lapis is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Well, darn.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait!
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young man, I am unscathed.
My lord?
Yeah, neither did I. Exactly my reaction.
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Second son, oh dear.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
I don't understand why you added an S to Drat, but okay.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell me, what will you sell it for?
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy or not?
Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow. Happy now?
Not really.
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business, and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, Guhua geeking Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Okay, seriously, Paimon, Guhua, okay, you know what? Be nice.
So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day? That was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation. You're too kind. You have valor in your heart, and that is worthy of admiration.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek this whole time!
Wait, why are you looking at me while you say that? Talk to him, not me.
Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off! Paimon's toast! And sorry, very sorry! Please don't hurt Paimon!
Paimon, calm down, please.
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Yeah, fair point.
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill! Repeat, this is not a drill!
Paimon, really?
Jokes aside, I have the 2 of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were a huge help. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me. I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The 2 of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the day. To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
That sounds familiar. Do the words Shikamaru Nara ring any bells to any of you? No? Yes? Maybe? Okay, good.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Cheng the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
I think it's pretty obvious why he didn't say anything about it. And once again, backtracking. Still wish we had something to travel upon. A horse, a dragon, a giant bird even. I don't know. Just something other than just having to rely on fast travel over and over and over. Okay, yeah, I know in some games like Prototype and Infamous and even the Spider-Man games, they would have fast travel. But see, the thing is, those kinds of games, and this is just me saying it, those kind of games aren't like as open world as this is and Breath of the Wild. Those are like small open worlds to me. This one is like immensely big open world. Like you're exploring an entire world, period. Not just a city. Not just like a big city.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this Core Lapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Paimon.
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
You think you'd have learned your lesson the last time you... Paimon.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle.
Apologies, I was taking my charge off my phone.
In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility. What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity. My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it. What?
Okay, that just happened so suddenly.
What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't...
At long last, that's done. Now, as I recently stated, do a little bit of the main story quest, and nope, dadgummit. There I go again. Me being hasty. Sorry, I'm just humming a random tune. I gotta do something while I wait for this long, boring loading. Well, sometimes it don't be as boring as it used to have been, but you know. Wait, what the? Oh. I was like, when did I pick up those weird contact lenses?
If you want to find the Geo Archon, this is the only chance you'll get all year. Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year's Rite of Dissension. Well, Venti brought up the time, but Paimon knows nothing about where it is.
No.
Look, we're already in Liyue, so let's go ask some of the locals. Oh, right. About the Geo Archon Morax. Did you know the Mora that we use is named after this god?
Morax. Oh yeah, that totally makes sense.
But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo Archon by that name. So we should refer to the Geo Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue do.
Right, we go from core Lapis to Rex Lapis. How riveting. Surprised I haven't seen a Noel story quest yet. Because so far, let me look at the character list. So far, haven't seen an official one either. Maybe they don't have like official story quest, or maybe they do and I just, you know, need to progress further to check it out. But yeah, so far it's, you've seen Razor with the wolf, Ching Chwer, forgot how to pronounce his name. Can't really pronounce his name all that well, but you know, this guy, which I just finished, and Shangling. That's pretty much it thus far. So, at some point though, I could do a Noel quest if I progress further than official, and then I don't know if Barbara actually has one. I don't know if Barbara actually has one, or maybe I played a quest and forgot about it. Maybe, I don't know. And then there's this guy. So, yeah. Who knows? Game? Thank you.
Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Isn't that today? Once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year. Last year it was the Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction.
Ooh, Paimon knows this one. Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong focus on business and trade. The Liyue Kising, the 7 leaders of the 7 enterprises of Liyue, hold true control over Liyue.
That's what foreigners always say.
You say foreigners, and yet the subtitle says outlanders. Okay.
But true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis. The Qixing is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god is nowhere to be seen, whilst our god is forever with us. Stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you experienced what it's like to be in a city whose god has walked with it through all of history.
Wow, you sound like a total... Well, I'll leave it to you guys to figure out what kind of person this one is. You know, negative word-wise. So yeah, shut up. Oh, Paimon, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
Oh, are you also foreigners here for the Rite of Dissension?
Foreigners, yet subtitle say visitors. Okay, yeah, this is starting to get annoying.
To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots.
You'll be surprised what they do visit.
I wish you well on your travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
Well, that was a waste of time.
You too wish to bear witness to the rite of dissension? Me too. We all do. As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in Liyue's most important business trends? The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples throughout the industry. What's more, there's been a rumor going around that the Tianshui herself, Ningguang, has been acting secretly in the shadows. She wants the rocks created by Geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Okay, can I just say that I do not like the sound of your voice. You sound like you got something lodged in your throat, and it's been stuck there ever since. And well, put it this way: with a craggly voice like that, it sounds like you got strep throat. I would know. I had strep throat a few times myself and sounded exactly like that.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff, that is.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is. Among the 7, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity. His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his people. Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make all the difference in making your fortune.
Fortune? So where can we see this Rite of Dissension anyway?
You're not at all close. Not to mention that if I gave you directions, as foreigners, you'd get lost along the way.
Again, you say foreigners, but the subtitles say differently. Can y'all just... Oh my... I just can't.
So better to head to Yujing Terrace, to the high ground.
Okay, seriously, stop talking. It's creeping me out.
It's the highest place in the harbor. Sounds like the best place for trying to communicate with deities, no?
Better deities than you. Oh, thank God that's over. That was just a nightmare.
Someone needs assistance.
Goody. climbing.
That the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Descension. Wanna give it a try?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Descension, too. Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing. Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Descension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between two of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish. Please, take this.
Yes, please go away.
Halt! Those not involved in the proceedings are not permitted to go any further.
Killjoy.
I just wanted to see what she looks like. Rude. Oh god, don't tell me you're gonna talk to me too.
Oh, you also want a little Adepti luck too?
Crap!
Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and Rex Lapis himself. I've already made my wish, so you can take this.
I don't care about your...
Thanks!
I don't care about your wish.
Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we can just wait here for things to get started. Who knows how long that Miss Ningguang lady is gonna take?
And here we go. Thanks for pointing out the obvious there, game.
Look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
You can fly! She's pretty.
The hour is upon us. Hey. Hey.
I knew something. I knew I was having a bad feeling about this. Shenron? I do believe I found another one of your cousins.
Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
Rip.
What's going on? Did she just say Rex Lapis is...
No. He's not dead. He's just sleeping. Of course he's freaking dead. She just... Oh.
The Geo Archon is... dead?
No. He's just sleeping, just snap your fingers and clap your hands. I'm pretty sure he'll wake up. I'm trying to be nice, but the snarkiness, it just overpowers me.
Oh no! The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close.
The Milla what?
Paimon's freaking out! The killer is amongst us!
I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it.
Wait. We got close. Are we suspects?
Paimon, chill out.
Wait, where are you going? Oh no! There's a whole bunch of soldiers out there too! Your identity! You may not be the killer, but we can't let them get you! But can we...
Oh, wait. Oh. I did not realize that one of them was looking at me. Great. So we're doing another Metal Gear Solid thing. Sneaky, sneak. But can't I just, yeah, I could just do this. They won't be able to see me if I'm like climbing over rocks and stuff and just make things easy. I'm trying to find like a good route to, you know what? Yeah. Darn it. That didn't work out the way I wanted to. Hopefully they won't be able to see me if I'm gliding. I'm not taking any chances, so I'm just gonna like... I'm just playing it safe. This may not be the smartest strategy, but it's the only one I've got at the moment. And besides, this is probably one of those situations in which the dragon was already dead from the start, and we just discover it. Okay. That was weird.
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run.
Hey, buddy. Hold still.
Hello? Dang.
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
I think that's like one of the new playable characters that they released. Well, that the does release, I should say.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
Paimon's exhausted.
How can you be exhausted when you're... Okay, you know what? I take that back.
So insensitive! You have no idea just how tiring floating around... Wait,
Really?
just who are you exactly?
I should just flick you in the forehead and just be done with it.
Call me child.
Child? What, so we're supposed to dote on you?
Paimon?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Senora? Child? You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pfft, that woman. Can't say I'm a fan either. Right. Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you. Yes, help. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed?
What sword? I don't see no sword. Do you see a sword? I don't see it.
I thank you for your knightly nobility. I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there.
Wait a minute. That last text, how did he know who he is or who I am, or you know where I'm going with here?
And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it. But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. Either way, I'm already used to it at this stage. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
I'm pretty sure that saying was around since long before that. Let me see. On Wish again. That looks like himself.
I didn't know
whatever.
You were such a slacker.
Yeah. Slacker this, slacker that. Oh. Wait. I mean, you never know. I mean, with the guards and stuff, you never know. You never know. I mean, can you blame me for being cautious? I mean, I can't help it. I'm always cautious. Nadia. Nice name.
Northland Bank.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
Here, let me give you this.
This is a...
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself.
I believe it's him because he has like the mask thing on the side of his head.
All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst. The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti. Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in. But I have no need for believing, not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems alright. But why would we go looking for Adepti anyway?
Setting us up.
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti. money, health, love. But you will go for justice.
Justice?
The Qi Sing will already have dispatched the Millilith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers. But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis never gave up his power as a god.
Now, I'm not going to pull the God of War reference. Nope.
This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious. Or to hide something else. Hard to say. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millilith off for long, but the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Qi Sing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
So he says.
What should I put in my...
I hope I got, yeah. Well, you know what? I'll worry about that next time, so yeah. Goodbye.